Mohammed, this is the
Yes.
Global Digest think tank group. Why don't you briefly introduce to our audience where are you and what's your background? Please, Mohammed.
So thank you for this good, great opportunity. So my name is Mehmet İhsan Kalkan. I am living in Istanbul, Turkey, the most important country on the world, actually.
Right.
As you say, we are the middle of the world. We are so important country for world, actually. I'm an international lawyer. On the time, I am a businessman, and I represent the global leader business on the world in Turkey part. I represent them. I delegate them. Also, I have many represent for international organization in Turkey part. I am a refugee expert on the time because all life is going unfortunately with the war, as you remember from Iraq war, then start Syria war, and then Ukraine war. All
Right.
time we have war on the world, unfortunately.
Right.
So for that we do many refugees projects in different countries, in Iraq, in Syria, in Turkey, in Ukraine, etc. I am actually I am a little bit like international activities for some important point. I'm looking for that, and we don't want people only they watch the world. They have to be part of the change, the good changing for the world. Why we are here? If we cannot change anything, that means we are nothing. We have to help each other. We have to be together for protect the world, not just protect. Also, we develop the world. Yes, we are the businessman. That is true, but businessman is not only businessman. We have to care about the human right, the justice, the poverty, the refugees' right, all the human right part. That is me actually shortly. I have many things. I am international speaker also. Yeah. I was in the last time in the Horasis organization. They did big organization in Turkey, Gaziantep part. That was very successful from many countries. Minister, high-level businessman, diplomat. They was there. We try do good some things. Also, I was in the New York World Leader Summit and the UK World Human Forum, also Human Rights Forum, and actually many different kind of the United Nations part. Also, I was part in this organization. They make some like a conference forum, etc. Yes.
It's interesting. I mean, your background has huge background and multi-discipline, multi-experiences.
The when you see the lawyer, actually all the word the lawyer, according to me, they are international, because the lawyer means you are not only for your country you are lawyer. The lawyer means human right, the human right for all around the world, not just in your part. You have to work for all the world part for justice, because we don't want to see in this life the human they have too much bad conditions in the life. As for when you see the Africa, you see the people they cannot buy the shoes, they cannot buy bread, they cannot buy food easy. You know some part why? I have question why. Why some people in this world they win 100 million, 200 million, billion dollar, I don't know what, etc. Huge money, and why some people they are so hungry they cannot buy one bread. We have to ask each other this question. This is not just. This is not acceptable for me.
I agree with you.
Yes, we have one word. This word is not for only just 100 people or 200 people. This word for everyone. And the minimum have to be the standard life for all people, the like human standard life, not like very bad conditions. They don't have home. I travel too much countries. Last week I was in the Kenya. This was my 74 countries. I travel around the world. I was been in many different kind of the world. So for that, we can see easy the photo, the word photo. We can check the Röntgen, what is happening on the wall. If we don't think about that, we will lose altogether.
Right.
We cannot accept this. Some people is very bad conditions, and they are really they have dirty life, unfortunately, you know. This is for me not acceptable. We have to fight more. We have to show the world for that. Little bit, we have to wake up the world actually. And now the process on the world, you see, they play with climate, they play with the natural, and the one like virus, some things, blah blah, has happened. Many bad things. According to me, it is the big game on the world now. We have to
Right.
care.
You know, the world is full of injustice, you know. So as you said rightly, we have to aware. We should care for the whole world, for everybody, for human rights, you know. Basic thing is human rights.
Of course, it is okay for me. You know, for me, I don't care for the any organization and title. I don't
Right.
have this object in my life. I am human. I feel I am human, and which is my hand in the power I have to use for human, not just for myself. For that, don't worry for this because I am active for that. And when I opened in ICC case for virus case at that time, the first case on the world, why they don't protect the world, why they send these people all around the world. They know
What is that
they have,
case?
yeah, virus case on the time. If you check the news, you can see about that. Also,
What is
also I opened,
what is
I
the
opened.
case name?
The case name about that time China government, of course. We open it. I can share with you then also this case information. So the means for the now we have very terrible conditions in the Palestine Israel part also. Also, I opened the case about the Israel president and his partners about this genocide. This is not acceptable. This never we will
Right.
accept this, and what they will pay for this. There's no way for this. It doesn't matter what care or don't care, or the court give decision, don't give decision. Doesn't matter. But most important, we show them what we will not give them this way never. You know, and that time in this century, how they can kill the people in front to our eyes like that in terrible conditions. Everything there is law. Okay, you can be in the war. Law also, war also they have law. You have to care and you have to protect. You are not God. You are not my leader. You are not my boss. You are not my anything for that. I don't care for this. Your position. You have to respect the war. You
Right.
have to respect the rules. You have to, if you are in this life, if you are part of this world, you have to respect the world. Why there is rules? Why there is United Nations? Why we have these organizations? For what? If we cannot protect, why they spend this huge money? Every day they have conference, they have seminar, they go United Nations, I don't know UNICEF. Where is the UNICEF? What they are doing for children? I have a question, what they are doing for children? They open the case for genocide, for they kill the people, the children in the Palestine, the front or eyes. What they do, which case they open, how they protect the children? With which way they have to show us? Where is this UNICEF?
They
Where is
turn
United
blind eye.
Nations?
They
Yeah,
turn
where is
blind
the
eye.
football? Yeah, you know, I'm sorry for that. I'm really angry for that also. We cannot accept this never. We will not accept this never. And we give the all voice, all the world. You know, if you are human, you have to help, you have to protect, and you have to feel these things about the what is happening in genocide part in the Israel and Palestine part now, what they are doing. This how
So
we can sit at the home.
ICC decided, right, the Israel should not attack anymore to the Palestinian territory.
Yes,
How is
yes.
the information detail? You know, What is ICC decision? What is a
Now,
provisional measure?
yeah, now on the process in the ICC, and prosecutor he give the decision arrest to Israel president and another from his team also. And on the process, ICC will decide soon about the decision for genocide arrest to president. So they are late. Also, they are so late. They are so slowly, according to me. Because every day they kill people, every day too much children, women, civilian people. I don't know what.
So
You
ICC is still under process, but not yet decided, right?
no, not yet decided. Just the prosecutor part. He decided. He gave his comment to ICC the team for
They
the
may prosecutor. They make provisional measurement that
yeah.
prohibited Israel not to attack anymore. Is
Yeah. They
Palestinian
give this
territory.
decision, but they don't care, of course. They don't care, and they don't look this part, but they will care. Soon they will care. They have to care. There is no way for this. As soon as we will see together what will happen on the war, this
So
is no way.
when they were decided, when ICC was decided, how long it will take?
Actually, there is no time for this, but we are waiting soon their decision. Yeah, well, we do many forum for that also. We was in Genoa, because we opened the case also. It was my first case also when they start this genocide part.
So
And then of course,
how many people involved? You and how many people involved in opening the case?
the first time I open myself because I'm a lawyer, I have this right, and I go ahead the ICC. But after that, is coming many cases the same time because
I
I
see.
think we open the way for this little bit. We give the way, we show the world also. They make money use for that. So
So you
we was
want to
in
say
Genoa.
there are multiple lawyers, they open the cases about Palestinian.
Yeah, I
Multiple
don't know the number,
opening.
but many lawyers now they are including the case now in around the world. Too
Which
much. The
many
famous French lawyer.
many lawyer open cases, different cases or same cases?
Different cases, but now the most important main case now. The ICC have main case. It doesn't matter the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. This is not the matter. This is not so important now because they will decide in the one main case. All they will include this main case, and the process is going all together. Will be together the process in ICC.
I see.
Because the same case, the same subject. For that is not so important, the numbers now, how many people they open. The most important now we have case in the ICC and we follow, and ICC the process is going now a little bit slowly is going. We want more fast they decide because it is very important for the world, and we cannot give the way for genocide tomorrow.
Right. So you open the Palestinian case it as genocide.
Yeah, of course.
If
How we cannot open? How we can sit? How we can just watch these things? You see the videos, you see the people, you see the children, you see the woman. Why we are living? Why? If we don't care for each other for some things, what is the means?
right.
What is our position in this life? Like, coming billion people is coming going. Where is these people? But who is doing something to what they are living? You cannot delete the Mahatma Gandhi name. You cannot delete Mandela name. You cannot delete the many writer, the Dostoevsky. I don't know the many the like Tolstoy. These people is living already. Of course, they are doing good things forward because
So I
yes,
mean genocide cases in ICC or ICJ. Where did you open ICC?
ICC International Criminal Court ICC. The
But
another
genocide
the
it should be ICJ for genocide case.
Yes, the another case from South Africa, just the if under the United Nations this court, this also the South Africa just state they can open this case. The ICC, the personal we can open, but another case, under the United Nations, the cases, this just the country they can open. We want to thank to South Africa also for that. They did great. They opened the case, as you know. Also, we watched this case, so it's going successful for some part. And really, we are happy. We want thanks to South Africa president and government. Thank you for their great effort for the fight for this genocide also.
Right.
For me, you know, always for people, for always for human rights, always for justice. We are really, it doesn't matter where we are living. The most important what we are doing. Most important how we can work together for work. How we can develop together some things. That doesn't matter our position or your position on another people position. The most important, we see this big picture, and we protect each other. We protect the animal, the plant, the human right, all both together. We cannot only win the money and sit. And we cannot say, oh, it doesn't matter what is happened to the world. No, this is not acceptable. For my personally, always I look like that. I work too much for human rights, for refugees, especially for refugees. We did many big projects. We have them on the time in any country, doesn't matter where we do too much things. And we want people be sensitive about that. We want people really, they feel human. There's a strong feeling, and they all people is same. Doesn't matter which color, which country, which region. For me, all is same. We are human just.
So
Yeah.
the ICC, when the proceeding the case, they provide all document in Palestinian language, maybe Arab language, right?
Yeah, Arabic language. I really I don't check this one, but I think they have the Arabic language also. They have translation for that. They can follow from their page, the ICC page. Yeah.
So ICC provide all Palestinian document in Arabic language. They provide.
Yes. That they are sharing in many places, in many platforms. You can see. Also, we have group for that, the lawyer groups, the international big lawyer group, and every day we follow step by step what is going about the ICC, about the
Language is important for the victim, you know. If they don't understand properly, not exact meaning, it can be a lot of wrong interpretation, or it can misuse or mislead it, you know. That's why language is important.
Yeah, of course. I agree with you. This time is translation not so difficult. We can advise them. They translate many language actually, not just Arabic also. But they have some language translation language already. They can check from this page.
As you are lawyer, you can also access all the evidence, right? The victim evidence.
Yeah, of course. We use it already. We are using social media. We have the news, the television, the newspaper, and social media. Doesn't matter. Of course, we use these platforms.
Let's see. So I hope there are many evidence, and I think maybe how if Israeli government unwilling to comply the ICC session or ICC provisional requirement, if they don't want to comply, what can do next step?
The next step, what will happen, according to me, ICC will give the arrest decision about the genocide. They will give and they will declare this all the world. Also, they cannot travel which is the member of ICC, which country is member, they signed the ICC contract. For that, they will be more difficult for them, of course. We have to push more. We have to push more, not just we are waiting the ICC decision. We have to be more active for that. As you see that there is many protests on the world, around the world. And this is really good when we see these protests from kind of Mexico, Argentina, Norway, Belgium, any country, who is the human, they react, they protect them, and they give their voice. This is very important, according to me. We have to continue more. We have to protest their production, who helped the genocide also. We have to make politic, diplomatic, and economic embargo. Any country, they have to stop it. They have to stop it. There is no way for this. How they kill and they make genocide front our eyes, and how we accept that. I don't respect. I'm sorry for that.
Right. I agree with
respect that woman, yeah.
I agree with you. So if you can success in ICC case, then that will be very helpful to ICJ case, right? If you win ICC, then ICJ can refer ICC decision, and it can also success in ICJ.
Of course.
It's more possible, right?
Yes, of course. There is two different, because they will decide about that.
Right. Then, you know, that Israel-Palestinian case, many people are sympathy for the victim. Also, similar case in Ukraine, you know, Russian was attacking. I mean, not just in the border. I've been talking with one of Ukrainian activists. She is on the ground and helping humanitarian assistance this week. And the Russia rocket missile is not only in Bora area at the conflict, it's also reached to the Kiev or western part of Ukraine. It is too much. I mean, if they have some conflict at the border, we can make a little bit justification. We can make it because a lot of pro-Russian and Russian supporter at the border area provinces. But the rocket is why hitting Kiev and western part of Ukraine. That is not at all support Russia area. You know, Russia, not that area, not at all support Russia. So I mean, in terms of indigenous self-determination concept, the Russia can justify who has support Bora province. They support Russia, Russian speaker, and they like Russia involvement. That case we can justify, but Russia rocket and shooting, bombing is beyond that. So that is also genocide, isn't there? A lot of children are now killing and display. I mean, it's similar to Palestinian too. In Ukraine, many children are homeless. Many cities become flat. All are destroyed.
Yes. So for us, it doesn't matter. The war is war. You know, the war is war. Who is damaged the war? They have to pay. It doesn't matter which country, which president, or which have the responsibility about that. We don't look at this. We look at really there is genocide. There is no rules for war, and what will happen in the future? How the effect, the damage, the country, the people, the woman, the everything. This whole total. When you look, of course, all war is very bad. Well, we don't want any war, of course, in this world. Yeah, this is the first old step actually. But we are in this life, and we know, unfortunately, every time is coming the war. Like I told you, we started the Iraq war. We was in the border that time. We see everything from our eyes. How is the bad? How they damage the country, etc. Then, as you see, what happened in Syria part, it is very bad situation also. And now, like you said, in Ukraine, in Russia, between this war, and now is Palestine. There is some problem on the world. There is really some big problem on the world where we have to focus together. We have to see this picture, and we have to fight more for that. We have to stop these bad things on the world. Okay, we don't have this maybe authorization for something, but we can fight. We have this right. We have this power in our hand. We can show the world. Yeah, because how you affect too much, then you can react more than everything to these people also who have the responsibility. Otherwise, you open the way. Okay, tomorrow, today Israel make genocide. Tomorrow another country will make it. Another they will say, look, they are doing also we can do. There is nothing for that. There is no any punishment. If you open this way, you will damage the world, all world. You will open the mist, North's whole world. Also, nobody will care that time. This is not possible we accept this way. You know, it's not possible to accept this way. And everyone have to wake up that time. And we have to fight together forward. Not just one person. Yeah.
So far you open the case for Palestinian victim, Palestinian cases. What about any lawyer or yourself thinking about opening case for Ukrainian victim and Ukrainian, devastated people, city, town?
Before that, they opened the case, of course, about that. They opened the case, and already the ICC they decision about that. As you know,
not
they
by
have
yourself, not yourself, not
no, this is not about me. No, this is not about me because when it start, after I saw some people they open, of course, after they open, we see the decision also coming fast, and they process already. You know, they process. After they process, is going well. No need to be entered from everything inside everything. Already they decide about this.
They are not yet decided Ukrainian case, right?
No, they don't finish it yet, but they have some decision also like Palestine part. Same.
A kind of provisional measure.
Yes.
I see. So there is case, Ukrainian case in ICC. What about it's also in ICJ, Ukrainian case?
Yes. So of course we follow. I'm not part of the case, but I follow from ICC part and from news. Of course we follow. Well, we see what they will decide. According to that, also we will make some action for that.
Right. You know, that is in Europe and Middle East. Also in Asia is Burmese Myanmar military government.
Yeah, I know
They
Myanmar
are
also.
bombing and killing innocent people, villages, and destroy many villages and towns. So they also already a case in ICJ about Muslim genocide case.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's in ICC. Did you follow the case in Myanmar?
Yes, of course. I know the Myanmar case also. As I told you, doesn't matter what is happened. The most important, this happened in the which country. We don't care which country. You know, this the attack the people, the human, because and human they have the life right. They have to live right. You don't have right to kill the people. You make genocide to people. If you feel you have this right, no, never we give you this way. You are not this part for this in this time. Okay, for that there is no border for this. I cannot just focus and say only one part. It is okay. This okay is good. This is not good. No, all genocide is same. Genocide is genocide. This is the point. Kalas yani. Okay.
So we have so far three big cases now: Palestinian case in ICC, ICJ, and Ukrainian case in ICJ, ICC, also Burmese case in ICC, ICJ that perpetrator, the killer, Israeli and Russian and Myanmar military government. So how do you want to say that?
As I told you, doesn't matter which country, which president. The most important, what is happening. There is genocide or there is no genocide. There is war crime or there is no war crime. I hope the ICC and another international court, they give their decision the faster and they give the big justice, for example, for all the world. Never people they do this again.
So can you say all these three cases are war crime?
Yes, it's war crime. Yes, it's going. Of course, not 100. We didn't see justice all the world. Also, court is always they don't give the right decision.
Right.
We are people. There is these things in the life, but we have to continue. We have to more we fight for that. For justice. This all responsibility, not just for my responsibility. All the world people they have this responsibility.
Right. Every people agree with you, and every people see all these three countries are war crime, but we are waiting for official decision by ICC.
Yeah.
ICC. Right. Also, we need also a good lawyer. If not good lawyer, the case will be not very effective.
Yes, it's not in the world. I care for my heart. I care for people right. I care for justice. Another things is good. What is the message good? This is my mission. This is not for I show I am good. Oh, look, I do this, I am good. No, I don't care for this. For me is very simple, not important. I care most important for the soul right, the feeling the people human right, and justice. That is it. That is most important for me.
Justice.
If they say me good or not good for me, it doesn't matter.
Of course,
it's not working for me.
If you are doing justice, you are a good lawyer. You are doing justice, so you are a good lawyer.
We respect the comment. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope we will continue more forward. We fight with the real way, with the real power, and we are all together. We are same. Doesn't matter, as I say, which country, which region, which color. This is for us the zero. Never important this thing. The most important, we love each other, we respect each other, and really we feel we are together in this world. We continue for same things. Everyone want more good life, quality life, happy life. These the people, right? And let's fight for this together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mehmet.